Good morning friends, and welcome to my channel Ripples on Road. And today is a bright sunny day, and today I thought I will show you something different. I have a small kitchen garden where I grow some roses, white peace lily, then portulaca, and I have some vegetable plants also, like spinach. I grow spinach, amaranth and bitter gourd, and a lot of ornamental plants. So I'll be showing that later on, but today there is something new. I'm having a cup of tea in the morning, and today I'll be showing you something different, and this thing I came to know only during the lockdown, that we don't need soil to grow plants. What we need is something different, which I'll be showing you. And that has been a magic when you grow the plants. My plants are growing so beautifully with that. Only two things, actually three things you need, but even though you don't have that, only two things are needed. And let me tell you the name of that magic. It's not a soil, it is called Cinder. Cinder is the waste product of power plants. When the coal gets burned, whatever the waste is left over, that can be used for the plants, and that's called Cinder. It has a lot of minerals in that. And with that you have to add little bit of vermicompost and bone meal, but I don't have bone meal, so I'll be adding only vermicompost. But here in this case you cannot add organic fertilizer. You can do it, but it is not advisable because it won't give the good results. But you can use inorganic fertilizer with very less quantity. So I'll be showing you how I am replanting my this rose plant. And as well as I have a sweet potato creeper, so I'll be replanting it. So hope you'll enjoy, and do watch this video. It is very interesting. Thank you very much. So friends, welcome back, and you can see yellow portulacas, and I have different colors: white, pink, red, orange, and beautiful. It's growing, and here it's white peace lily. See the size of the leaf. It's as good as my palm, and that's also white peace lily over there. And what I'll be showing today is something very interesting. Can you see the bloom of this pink rose? And here there's one old one. There are a lot of buds here. One is here, you can see here, one is here, and one more here. So what I did was, during the lockdown, I ordered this Cinder here. Can you see this? So this is Cinder. There is no soil in this, only Cinder and vermicompost. And I added little bone meal. I had bone meal, so I added that. And see the growth of this. It was very small. When I bought it, it was just half of this. And now it's in full bloom. And every month you get a lot of roses. So what I'm doing is, this is my red rose plant, and I'll be replanting. It's in the soil. This is for last 6 months in the soil, so I didn't touch it because of lot of monsoon here. It may attract fungus, so I didn't want to replant it. So now today I'll be replanting it in Cinder, and you'll be seeing how I will be doing this. So friends, you can see I ordered this product through Pushpanjali Parambir, and this is their contact number, and this was through Indian Post. So speed post, and it reached within 15 days. So you can order this from this person, Pushpanjali Parambir. Very nice. I have ordered earlier also. So we'll unpack this, and I'll show you what it is. Friends, we are unpacking this. So I'm sitting in my balcony here, a small balcony, because my house is small. I have very less space here. So let us see what's in this. Beautifully packed. So here it is. Let me keep this aside. And you can see, so beautifully packed. Nothing has come out. Yes, friends. So here it's and if we bring the camera near, so you can see. So this is what we call Cinder. Cinder is the waste product of the thermal power plant, and when the thermal power plant ash gets the coal gets burned, what is left, the ash and other things, is this is called the cinder. And no need of washing it, because already there are minerals in this, and I've already used it for some of my plants. We'll be replanting this rose plant, so let me keep this aside. So here it goes, and what I'm doing is here I've taken a small pot, because whenever you replant, the pot should be very small. Lot of drainage here. You can see the holes here. And what I'm doing is I've taken some small bricks, pieces, and I'm arranging it down here, so that whatever whether you use soil or any other this one, that should not get drained down. So I'm using lot of brick pieces here, and I'll keep this aside. Now what you have to do is, I'll keep this aside. Now we have to open this. So you have to be very careful when you open. You take a scissor or a blade or anything, a cutter. So here goes. This is my teapot actually. I put a plastic covering on this. I have removed the soil and little bit is left. What I do with pressure water, I'll remove all this soil. You cannot, now when you try to remove with your hand, this roots they will get damaged. So we don't want these roots to get damaged. So what I'll do with some pressure water pump, I will just remove this and I'll come back to you. So friends, you can see now I removed all the soil. Now what I'm going to do, this small leaves here, you remove all the leaves. So here goes all the leaves, you see. So here also I don't need this, so I cut it. You should have a sharp scissors or cutter. I'm using a scissor because these are not that strong, so I can use a. Now you can see I have removed all the leaves and everything, so we don't need anything. So I've taken a small a bucket, and in this I have put fresh water. What I'm using is, whenever you replant, one more thing which you have to be very careful is you have to protect the plant from fungus and other diseases. This is the thing which I'm using for last maybe 2 years. SAF is a fungicide, and you have to use a very little quantity of this. So I have a small this one. So here you can see half spoon of fungicide, and you have to put it in this and mix it well. Here goes. See, you can see here this. Take it from up. So you dip this plant in this fungicide and keep it for 1 hour. So you have to keep this for 1 hour. So now till that the plant stays in this fungicide for 1 hour, what we do is we add the cinder. So this is cinder. I'll show you. What is here is cinder. So this is what we are going to use. Slowly put it in this. So that's enough. So after filling this, half the pot, we are adding little bit of vermicompost. So this is the vermicompost Haryali, which I am using it. We get it in the shop very close to my house. So this we are adding in this. That's enough. About you can say 10% of vermicompost and remaining all as cinder. So here I am mixing it with the cinder, and I will be adding some more cinder in this and mixing it properly. I made this one. This is for the creeper to climb. I had a PVC pipe and I just because it has to stand, so I cut it and I bend it this way, and I wrapped it with this you call it jute thing, and inside there is moss, so we can keep it like this. And this cinder you can just add it here. Now you add the cinder, half of this should be filled with this so that this can remain steady. Take the plant, keep it this way, just hold it, nothing to worry, you have to just hold it. Stop it. Hold this and add the remaining cinder in this. So here goes. So remaining cinder goes in this, and we require little more cinder. So I take this here and I go on adding some more cinder in this. You can see. And you have to be very careful whenever you are replanting. The root should not get damaged. So here goes a lot of cinder. And then little bit of vermicompost. So here I add little bit of vermicompost in this. So from all the sides.
Yes. And then, I just mix it well, and I add some more cinder in this. So this is the way of replanting any of the plants. So now this will stay firm. I'll add a little bit more here so that this should stay firm. Yes. Now you can see it is shaking a bit, but there is no problem. Now what I do, I just take the scraper and I turn it around. So let me take it little down. Yes. And I turn it around.
So here goes the sweet potato creeper. There's a new shoot coming here. If you can come close, I can show you. So there's a new shoot coming here. So this will give a beautiful look to this. I will come, I'll show you after maybe 2 or 3 months how this is growing. So this is about this plant. So I'll keep it aside. So friends, now our rose plant is in the fungicide for more than 1 hour now. And we are placing it here. See that the roots are spread evenly here. That's very important. You can see the roots should be spread evenly. Now on top of this you just add the cinder. So I'll be adding some more cinder in this. So let me hold it this way. Yes. I'll be adding little bit of vermicompost in this. That's enough. Just mixing it with my fingers so that it's evenly spread all over. And then that's over. So you can keep, the stem, the grafting place is here. You can keep it little up because it's a small pot. But we'll be replanting this after 6 months or maybe after 1 year to a bigger pot. Till then, this will remain in this. And now what we have to do is pour water. So when you pour water in this, you will see. Now, whatever fungicide we used it and we kept that rose plant in that, the same fungicide water you have to use to water this plant. So now you can see immediately the water will start draining down, and there will be a black color water which will come out of this pot. You can just, if you come close, now you can see the water started draining, and what is coming out is something black, that is the coal. So nothing to worry, you just keep it like this and let that water come down. In the same way, now we have used this for the rose plant. In the same way, we use it for this sweet potato plant. Now what I am going to do is, I am going to water this plant also with the fungicide. So whatever fungus or any other disease which this plant may have, or this this cinder may have, that will die. So here goes. And you can see, can you see down? The black water is just dripping. See here, this should be the drainage. Any plant, whichever plant you plant, the drainage should be in this manner, so that there won't be a the water won't remain stagnant in this, and the plant will remain healthy. This both I will be keeping under semi-shade for about 1 month, and then I will be shifting it to a little brighter place. But my house, I don't have much sunlight. So I will be, you get sunlight for about 3 hours. That's enough for these plants. So after 1 month, after 15 days, I will be starting, to give it fertilizer, NPK 19-19-19. So you start with NPK 19-19-19, and later on I will be showing you what fertilizers I use, and after how many days, after what intervals I use fertilizer. So that's important. Very important, you have to spray this fungicide every 15 days, because you have to spray it on the plant, both the plants. Otherwise the fungus may come and kill the plant. So that's about this. So I hope you enjoyed this video. You may, if you have any query or questions about this, you can WhatsApp me on my WhatsApp number. So thanks for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. And this is how I do my small kitchen garden. I'll be showing you my kitchen garden, and this is how you get the results after 6 months or maybe after 3 months. This is how you get beautiful roses and beautiful flowers, what I showed you. So thanks for watching. Have a good day and take care.